today's Friday. Welcome to the channel. I was gonna come meet Sean here, and he actually called, and he's with Hugh right now. That's his son, and they were Hugh had to get some tires on his truck, so it's just taking a little longer than they thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started before they get here and do some raking, so that way he can finish round baling, and then we can hopefully be done over here. And you can probably see Sean has made it to the field with the Rico. They are baling. I combined some of the rows so that way he wouldn't have as many passes to take, so we can get done sooner. You've got 1, 2, 3 fields. I got a little bit back there done, and then we've got all this left, and then we're done baling this field. And then we just need to go around and pick all the bales up and haul them. Some to the horse rescue, and then some of them, the rest will need to come to the farm for the cows. There's another guy that also bales at the track. There's a bunch of smoke over here. I think somebody's baler or tractor must have started on fire over there, so not good. They were already running behind, so I don't know what that'll mean, but that fire's been going now for about 30 minutes. And it's still pretty big, so I don't know, Sean's pretty sure it was a baler. That's kind of crazy. Sean just got a text from the guy that bales over there, and he actually just sent him a picture of his baler on fire. So that actually was a baler on fire. Sean was correct. So he told him just to let us know, or he told the guy to let him know if they end up needing any help or anything, because they're already behind. So being down a baler, that could really put a strain on getting it done in time. So he said just let him know and we can go help him. So it's crazy. Like sometimes you're like, I wonder if that's what that was. And thankfully, the guy's okay. So he was able to pull the pin out and unhook everything and get his tractor pulled away. So, and he's safe. He knew something was wrong, and he went and pulled some hay out, and I guess the hay was on fire. So he hurried up and got everything disconnected and was able to save his tractor. So God is good. Whoa, that was a big bump. So even though he lost his baler, it's insured, and he's okay, and he's not down a tractor. So still terrible, but I'm glad he's okay. The Hydra is, it leaks hydraulic fluid, and that affects the power steering. That's where we put in the power steering. So it's out. Well, it's not completely out. It's very low, and so it's pretty painful. I'm hoping that I can finish up very quickly, because the tractor's hot, so I can't really fill it up right now. But maybe it's time I'm supposed to shut down. That might be God saying, hey, go home. I don't know. We'll keep going until I can't turn it anymore, I guess. view to finish off this Friday evening. To get the stinky butt. Here he comes. Here he comes. Look at him. Hi, buddy. Wow. He has had enough tractoring. Rico, are you done tractoring? You want to get in the truck? The tractor has air, but he said, I'm not a farmer. I don't want to be a farmer. Wow. He's not having it. He is running around the truck. You want to get in the truck? You want to get in the truck? You're sick of tractors? Okay, okay. Let's get you in here. Get in. There he goes. You happy now? You in your happy place? Okay, let's go drive around and watch your dad. So I guess we'll just get in the truck here and watch him go around, because that is where Rico is at in life. I had to slam on the brakes to miss this fire pit, and see, I made it so the rake was all the way over here when I slammed on the brakes, which means the tractor was about right there. That's a bunch of riprap. I hit some of that with my work tractor last week and it busted my mirror out. It's pretty serious stuff. So I'll have to make sure I move that, because I actually will be bush hogging right here next week. I actually bush hogged on the other side over here. Me and another guy, we worked over here all day today, so it's kind of weird. Like, I work over here all day from 7 until 3:30, and then I go clock out, and then I come right back over here and get in a different tractor. And so now it's, gosh, I don't know, it must be 6 or 7. So I've been like, I don't know, almost 12 hours in the tractor. I'm not as sick of it as Rico, and Rico has only been in the tractor for an hour. Bless his stinky little heart. I'm not sure how much longer he's gonna go. I know that he tried to do some nighttime baling the other day, and he mentioned that he's got to do something with the lights on the tractor because it was very, very difficult to see. The one light is actually just like pointing at the back side of the loader. So I'm not really sure if he's gonna have to move that, mount it somewhere else, or what exactly he'll do, but it definitely was not ideal to just be lighting up the back side of the loader. He's got this little piece right here, and then there's just 3 more fields left. And they're not quarters or anything like that. I mean, it's a very small area, maybe 10 more bales. So be curious to see if he decides to try to finish, because then we'll be done with this whole section here. He saw the fire pit. It looks like Benny saw it when he was cutting too, because the grass is all long right here. So he was probably going along and went, holy moly. So I didn't rake any of this stuff, which is fine. It's just Johnson grass anyways, so. So it's just these three right here. He got pretty much everything around it. So he did that one all the way around this backside, and then both of these two fields here already. So I mean, I don't think this would take any more than an hour. So hopefully he'll finish up, and then we won't have to start Monday baling again. Because a lot of times if you don't bale it right after you rake it, it's really windy out here right along the interstate. Not a whole lot of trees, it's pretty open, so it'll just blow all the hay everywhere. And that one section, he ended up having to rake it like 3 times just because he didn't get it baled. He didn't get it baled one night because it was too dark, and then the next night the baler broke. It just didn't quite work out. Looks like he's going for it. He's gonna try to finish up. I probably would have done the same thing, so then we won't have to get the baler out and do all that again. It's already out. There's not much left, so. I will leave you guys for the evening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. We appreciate it. Can't wait to see you next time. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And God bless you. Be safe out there.